ready to go. Very clear day. Then all of a sudden, this crossed my path. Wait for it. After clearing the base, first stop on I-95 South was Daytona Speedway. A lot of bikes, a lot of vendors, real nice custom bikes. Couldn't record it all. Made a mistake though, I changed batteries. So in the upper left hand corner, the date is wrong. So I'm already aware of that. So I apologize, but it is Daytona Bike Week 2023. I got back on the bike and headed toward the Indian Motorcycle dealership of Daytona to see what's the latest offered by Indian Motorcycle and see what custom designs are there. When I got there, the Rat Hole Motorcycle Custom Show was being presented. Got a good shot at a couple of Indian motorcycles. This old Indian motorcycle. Yeah, it was beautiful to see how they kept the same styling from the past. If you take a look at the motor, it's pretty much copies what's copied today. And then the showstopper. This was Robert from Illinois, and him in his custom vintage Indian. It was just something to see. Really a detailed motorcycle from fender to fender. I mean, from the pinstriping to the accessories that he's added. And Robert said he has won some contests with this one. He expects to win here in Daytona. Left here, headed down to Bethune-Cookman along State Street, and saw a lot of custom motorcycles, a lot of tricked out motorcycles down in that area. So that's another area you might want to go to. Headed down to Main Street, also to a lot of custom motorcycles down there. A lot of vendors, and also a lot of great places to eat. There are many posts out there about each place I stopped at. I didn't post a lot of things, but feel free to go to another post about any of these places I stopped and get more detail of what's going on down there. Headed down to State Street by Bethune-Cookman. A lot of tricked out motorcycles. Again, there's other posts out there with more detail of these places. Again, headed down US 1. First stop was Right Now Power Sports. Talked to Jacqueline. She's a drag racer, professional drag racer. Very knowledgeable. Follow her journey on Red Item Racing. Again, Jacqueline, thank you for your time. And be safe. Got back on the motorcycle and continued on down US 1. There was a Broken Spoke, Iron Horse, and also the Beaver Bar, Cabbage Patch, and a lot more vendors are on Highway 1. Again, there's other posts out there with more details of these locations. Back on US 1. Continue on US 1, headed down to Teddy Morrison's Harley Davidson, and also Destination Daytona, JP Cycles, and a lot more vendors down there. I had to make this destination because I had to go see Dan, the pinstriper. Every work Dan does is custom. There's no two alike. He takes every bike as individual. While I was there, he was working on the Indian motorcycle. Look at some of the custom work he did on the tank here. Very beautiful work. And the feathers down on the saddlebags. Dan takes his time, and he's got to be one of the best in the business. Again, very subtle and excellent work. Again, sorry for the date up in the left-hand corner. I forgot to reset my camera. Now it was my turn, and Dan did some custom work for me. Thank you, Dan. Left that destination, back on the road, headed south. If you're in Daytona, don't miss the Daytona Flea Market. They have a big swap meet, and you gotta see Bird's Custom Leather. He does custom work from chaps to vests to jackets to any accessory you want. They stitch it right there. And if it's not, I had some custom work done by Birds. And what they did, they couldn't do it because they were so busy. Took my order, shipped it to me at no additional cost, and arrived at the home within 3 days. As you can see, I looped back where I started at the Daytona Motor Speedway.